Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Obviously we had the much anticipated dividend review from FI yesterday, and I just wanted to run through the key additions and give my opinion on the update as a whole. First of the announcements was the introduction of a Team of the Month dividend. I've seen a lot of talk recently on Twitter, especially regarding a tiered PB system, and this is what FI have come up with. As you can see, there will be one goalkeeper, 3 defenders, 4 midfielders and 3 forwards each month. If we look at how it works, players will be included based on the total of their top 3 matchday scores in that calendar month. So, if a player plays 6 games, they will take the top 3 scores combined. Likewise, if a player only plays 2 games, it will be then 2 scores that are combined. Shares must be bought before the end of the 21st of each month and held through to the end of the month, with dividends being paid on the 2nd working day of the following month. This does mean shares you currently hold will be eligible, providing you hold until the end of July. I think the Team of the Month was definitely an easy option for FI to introduce. On the whole, it's not a massive increase in terms of payout on their side, but I do think it adds value to particular players. We saw after the announcement that Kimmich flew, which is understandable, and there is a number of players who, when scores are combined, are putting up impressive averages. Also, on a match day, someone like Kimmich can often be beaten to PB by a much cheaper player who puts up a peak score, but the Team of the Month means the consistency of high PB scores rather than the peak score has just become that little bit more relevant. The next addition was the inclusion of a PB payout for goalkeepers, seeing them in the Team of the Month and also a 1p, 2p and 3p across the respective match days. Again, I think this is a pretty obvious addition to FI, but it's definitely beneficial. For me personally, I won't be looking at the goalkeepers as it just doesn't excite me, but for traders out there that like a fair report, there is now the potential. One thing I did notice that the likes of Edison and Allison flew up after the announcement, which is understandable due to the large bonus for clean sheets. But I do also think there will be a lot of value at the mid-table teams, with keepers who are making a large number of saves each game. Take Dean Henderson, for example. There was a very high save ratio compared to his expected goals. On the whole, I think this is a solid addition, albeit quite obvious. In terms of matchday dividends, we've seen no increase on bronze days, apart from the keepers, and a slight increase on silver and gold days, with a 1p and 2p per position increase respectively. On the whole, I think this is the area where people were expecting to see more substantial increases, and I can understand why. However, I do think we have to remember the ongoing COVID situation, which has obviously affected football and undoubtedly affected financial decisions. In-play dividends are also now here to stay, but still have a 30-day expiry on them. The final few bits include a change to media and matchday deadlines from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Dividend payouts are between 9 and 11 the following day, which is actually a good move, with Opta having the chance to revise scores overnight. And finally, the commissions on matching engine bids has been extended to the end of September. Overall, I think this is a solid update from FI. I have seen a lot of negative comments on YouTube and Twitter about the update, but I think overall, especially the Team of the Month, brings a nice increase to the market. The market has dipped, especially some of the top-end players such as Neymar, Trent and Messi, but they all have proven to put up high and consistent PB scores, meaning they now have the chance of an increased matchday dividends and also the added bonus of the Team of the Month. Finally, we do need to remember that FI is a growing market, essentially in its infant stages, and as more people move from traditional gambling to FI, the market will continue to grow, and this is going to allow them to be more generous and, most importantly, a stable platform. So guys, that was just a quick rundown of all of the additions and my personal opinion on them. I do think this is one of the best times to pick up some bargains, especially if you're putting in bids on the matching engine, so be looking out for them. If you do like the content, please drop a like and subscribe, and also drop down in the comments what you want to see going forward. Also, follow me over on Twitter where I put out more daily content. Cheers, guys.